Good evening. Good evening, candidates. Good evening. Yeah. Good evening, candidates. Now I am going to read about MICA. I'm going to read about MICA one-liners that have been given. Yeah. According to the Forbes Billionaire 2022 list, the richest person is Elon Musk. Noted social worker late Somapalli Somaya hails from which state? Andhra Pradesh. He hails from Andhra Pradesh. Recently, Abhishek Chatterjee has passed away at the age of 58 years. He is associated with which field? The answer is Bengali. He was a Bengali actor. Okay. Then recently, Maya Govind has died after a heart attack. She was associated with which profession? Lyricist. Recently, who was elected the president of Badminton Association of India? Himanta Biswa Sharma. Recently, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres appointed Arunabha Ghosh of India to a high-level expert group on the net zero emissions commitments of non-state entities. Arunabha Ghosh. Robert Abela has been appointed as the Prime Minister of which country? The answer is Malta. Shiv Kumar Subramaniam passed away recently. He was associated with acting. Which state former Chief Minister Bibi Gurung passed away recently? Sikkim. Who was appointed as the first visiting professor to Tamil Nadu? T.N. Session Chair at IIIDEM New Delhi, Dr. Ashutosh Kumar. Who has been appointed as Chief Financial Officer of Indigo? Gaurav Negi. Who has joined this has changed now. He is no longer buying Twitter. Who has took oath as Chief Minister of Goa for the second consecutive term? Pramod Sawant. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of IRDAI in 2022? Deboshish Panda. Then who has been appointed as the new Foreign Secretary of India? Vinay Mogan Quatra. Who has been sworn in as the new Home Minister of Andhra Pradesh? Daneti Vanita. Who took oath as the 23rd Prime Minister of Pakistan? Shehbaz Sharif. So I will stop this with this. And we have Swargya. Swargya, is it okay for you to record this and post it in our E.P.F.O, there is UPSC site, or you have some reservations? Sarvagya,
morning, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Yeah. Is it okay? Is it okay for us to record your interview and post it, or you have reservations? आपको कुछ objection है ना क्या?
No, sir. So I am perfectly fine with it.
अच्छा, good, excellent, good, congratulations, best wishes. अच्छा
Thank
जी,
you, sir.
आपसे हमको तो DAF आया नहीं है, भेजा आपने? नहीं भेजा, कोई तकलीफ? हाँ, भेज दिया.
Actually, my laptop got formatted by someone, so my DAF is lost. But I have sent you the details which I have filled in.
ओहो, आपने भेजा? आपने भेजा?
Yes, sir. I have sent you the details.
अभी भेज रहे?
Yes, sir. I am sending you.
ओ अच्छा अच्छा आपने दिया है धर्म सिंह सोनी डेट ऑफ बर्थ क्वालिफिकेशन टी
in new message.
दे दिया आपने दिया पहले वेरी गुड अच्छा जी आप हिंदी में लेना चाहते हैं और अंग्रेजी में लेना चाहते हैं
I'm going for the English.
इंग्लिश वेरी गुड गुड इवनिंग धर्म सिंह धोनी कैन यू प्लीज टेल अस अबाउट योरसेल्फ
Sir, my name is Dharam Singh Soni. I am from Jaipur, Rajasthan. I have completed my graduation in Bachelor of Science from the Rajasthan University, Jaipur. With my graduation, I am also providing the tuition classes to the students of class 9th and 10th. And my hobbies are teaching and providing, watching educational videos on YouTube.
Good. Regarding hobbies, don't say teaching. Teaching is a profession which you do also to earn some money. That for me, it can be teaching, not for you, because you are a young boy who has
sir.
to do it seriously. समझ गया?
Yeah.
For me also,
So,
it cannot be a hobby. I mean, it's a question of passion. It's a question of passion. That is why we are doing it. But of
sir,
course,
sir, any other way I can describe it?
अच्छा you are doing आपने you can use this as a tool for telling that you are not idle.
Okay.
You can use it as a tool for telling them you are not idle and tell them that you have been teaching say students of 9th and 10th standard, and if you have some definite information you can tell them I teach about 5 candidates or 5 students or 10 students like that. Then there will be questions relating to that.
Okay, sir.
If you tell like that, they will ask you which classes are you taking, how many students are you doing, have you been doing during COVID times also, and do you conduct as one class or do you conduct as independent classes, which subject is your favorite, then they can ask some questions from that subject.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, which is your favorite subject when you teach candidates?
Sir, I teach only 2 subjects, mathematics and science.
Acha, good. Mathematics and science. Good. What is the advantage of learning mathematics and E.P.F.O?
Sir, the advantage of learning mathematics in E.P.F.O is it increase the critical learning in a person, also increase the numerical ability, quantitative aptitude in a person, the increase the area of thoughts of a person related to any matters. So these are the ways the mathematics can be used.
You can also add it increases the alertness in the person, analyzing ability of the person, and max is an area which is very much required in everyday life also. So this will be helpful in that area also. But you must add some more hobbies also. आपने खाली ये दिया है आपका फॉर्म में, डेफ फॉर्म में?
Yes, sir. I have submitted only 2 hobbies.
Teaching and then what? Listening music.
No, sir. Teaching and watching educational videos on YouTube, like videos on studies IQs and any other education platform.
Acha. And that is from the angle of learning knowledge for education. That is true. But
yes, sir.
That is okay. But normally hobbies क्या बोलते हैं? Watching some self-development videos or watching some movies or watching some music videos and all. So that is what it is. Good, fine. उसका अलावा और कुछ hobbies बोल दीजिए ना. For example, cooking, then cycling, then gym or yoga, meditation, something like that you should tell. Did you?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Acha, you'll be going along with this daddy only for the interview, na? I think.
No, sir. I have to shave my face.
Acha. हमने सोचा you like this, so इसलिए आप ऐसा जाना चाहते हैं. No, good, very good, very nice. So you are actually from Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
Acha. When are you leaving for Delhi?
Sir, I am leaving tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Acha, by train?
By flight.
By flight. Very good. Good. So what is the identification you will be using to show that you are the real passenger in the flight?
Sir, Aadhaar card.
Acha, good. Which flight company are you using? Which plane? Is it
Sir, Air Asia. Air Asia.
Air Asia. Good, good, good. Why did you prefer this?
Sir, it is suitable for my time.
Acha, acha. It is suitable for your?
Sir, I am going with my friends. They have also interview at 18, so
Acha.
we are going together.
Acha, true. But then the reason for preferring it because your friend is going in that, you want to go in that, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. आपने तो BSc पढ़ा है. BSc में which was your favorite subject?
Sir, I have completed my Bachelor of Science in Physics, Chemistry, Maths.
Which one is your favorite one of these three?
Physics.
Physics. Oh, good. Physics, when somebody says, what are the 3 or 4 important concepts that will come to your mind? When I say physics, what are the 3 important concepts or theorems or ideas that comes to your mind?
Sir, when someone says about the physics, the concept comes in my mind is that first it's concept related to the quantum physics, which is the principle of uncertainty and the laws of motion by the Newton, and about the gravitation, how the gravitation force is holding the planets together. And one other theory I am thinking about is about the theory of fluids like Bernoulli's theorem and etc.
Okay. But जब हम लोग पढ़ते थे ना, हम लोग का समय पर तो आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल, बॉयल्स लॉ,
यस सर,
ये तो हम लोग का मन में बार बार आएगा. वेरी गुड, कोई बात नहीं. Excellent. So you are a boy of this younger generation. So what is your daddy doing?
So my father is a worker in the Meenakari industry in Jaipur.
So what is he? Is he a laborer or is a what type of worker is he?
More kind of supervisor.
Acha. Good. What is the company? What are they doing in that company?
It is not a company. It is doing the private job under someone, and it is like a supervisor over there.
No, what do they do? Are they manufacturing or are they doing service?
Sir, they are doing the Meenakari craft. It is a world famous craft from the Jaipur.
Acha. Oh, ये तो हम पता नहीं था. Good. Very good. Because I was not knowing, I could not make it up. Good. Very good. Apart from, when did you pass out your degree?
Sir, in July 2019.
Acha. Since then, what are the government examinations you have written so far?
Sir, after my graduation, I am more concentrated towards joining the armed forces, especially Indian Air Force. I have given the Combined Defense Services examination, and in my last SSB interview, I got conference out. And with this Combined Defense Services examination, I also give the SSC examination and examination for railways. I got selected in the Delhi Metro, but due to the COVID, they scrapped the whole vacancy. So
very sad. After you are being selected, they have cancelled it.
So it is due to COVID, and the number of vacancies is not very large. So that's why I think that.
Very sad. So the Delhi Metro, you are concerned. Then if you are going to mention about this, you must know something about Delhi Metro also. Thoda se, like who was the first person to start that? What are the places that are covered in Delhi Metro now? And as it started running fully now, something like that.
Okay, okay,
थोड़ा
okay,
थोड़ा इसका
okay.
बारे में पढ़ लीजिए, ठीक है?
Yes, sir. Sir, I will read it.
Yeah. Now, what are the news reports you have read in the recent past? Abhi, which paper are you reading?
Sir, I am currently reading the Dainik Bhaskar, which is a Hindi local newspaper.
Hmm.
But I also watch the videos on YouTube related to the editorial page of the Hindu and the Indian Express.
Mhm. Good, that is true. Apart from that, supposing you have to know some more news reports, I think you have to go through newspaper. Please tell them you read some, at least from today, you start reading any one newspaper, maybe the Hindu or the Indian Express or Hindustan Times. आप हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स पढ़ लीजिए, अच्छा होगा.
Okay, sir. I will read because my interview is at 12 afternoon, so I have time to read a
Yeah,
newspaper, so I will read.
आज से हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स आप पढ़ना है.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, now that's true. You are going to read newspaper. Be ready about that also. Now, what is the advantage of reading newspapers?
So the advantage of reading newspaper that you are aware of the current affairs, what going on your neighborhood and in your country, what the government is doing for tackling the situation,
Mm,
how the other countries taking those happenings in our countries,
mm,
and what are the steps taken by the government to control the inflation condition which is rising in India,
mm,
control the unemployment level also,
mm,
for schemes about the skill management of
mm,
the unemployed labor,
mhm.
and
Good,
controlling the social conditions and social evils.
very good. What is your mother? Is she a homemaker or work? She is working.
She is such a homemaker.
Good. How many siblings do you have?
Sir, I have one elder sister.
Good. What is she doing?
So she is in income tax department.
Oh, great. Acha. Why government is collecting income tax?
So government is collecting income tax to meet the revenue requirement to buying the capital assets and revenue assets for taking care of the expenditure of day-to-day basis of running government.
Hmm.
And also income tax is collected to grab the concept of black money.
Oh, no, no. Don't say that. Black money ko mat bolo. Say it is collected for increasing the revenue or income of the government so that they can spend it on social development expenditure and other
Okay.
projects. Acha ji. Good. You said something about black money. What is black money?
So black money are those kind of assets which is on which the government can't collect the tax because they are they are not on the papers or any records. They are collected. They are earned by the wrong methods.
Mhm. That means elaborate. Why? That is, you say, but you should tell also it is an income earned over which income tax is not paid, or some illegal income like corruption or money received from abroad through illegal channels. Okay,
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes.
that is what you have to tell. Good. Are you good in economics?
Yes, sir. I am above well. I
Above,
can.
you can
I will
manage.
try. I will try answer your question.
Yeah. What is an open economy?
Sir, open economy is a system in which a country opens its policy for import and export.
What is a closed economy?
So closed economy in a is a situation in which company closed is import from the other countries and only develop those commodities in the country which is needed in that particular country.
While telling in between, you said company instead of country.
Oh, sorry, sir.
No problem. What is a socialist economy?
Such socialist economy is a type of economy in which the government sold all assets and the production of goods and services only for the betterment of the society.
Good.
For example, yes, sir. I can give the example.
Yeah.
For example, the North Korea and to the some extent, China and Russia also using the socialist economy. In India, we are also using the mixed economic concept, which is the mix-up of capitalism and socialism.
Good. Have you heard of the concept LAF? LAF in relation to economy.
Sir, it is the it's the full form of the liquidity ability. Which can you tell me the full form of this LAF? I will tell.
Liquidity adjustment facility.
Okay. Sir, it is related to the bank, I think, banking system.
Yeah, correct.
Sir, I have to read about it more.
Here,
I'm not.
अच्छा, I think I have given you a material. अच्छा, आपका पास मेरा link है ना क्या? नहीं है?
नहीं sir, I have joined your Telegram group.
Telegram group ठीक है, but अभी I have been giving people link for materials. E.P.F.O. 1 minute, I will give you. अभी आपको एक लिंक देगा जिसमें से ये सब इंक्लूड हो गया है.
ओके सर.
अभी दे रहा हूँ. जस्ट अ मिनट. एंड ये क्या चीज है, ये आप ऐसा देख सकते हैं, so that you can prepare on that also. Just a minute. अभी आप आइए, you come to this. अभी देखिए, अभी तो जो लिंक आपको दिया है जिसमें से आपको इतना मटेरियल मिलेगा, इसमें से अब थोड़ा पढ़. दिस इज वन वेयर आई एम कॉन्सेंट्रेटिंग नाउ. यान से तो पूछ रहा हूँ. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes sir, I am able to see.
ये क्लिक करने से आपको ये समझ, ये तो कुछ नया चीज नहीं है, ये तो पढ़ा होगा बैंक say in terms of this is what I am asking now.
Yes sir.
Liquidity adjustment facility, repo rate, reverse repo rate, ये इसको पढ़ लीजिए आप. इसका अलावा then what you should read, important banking terms, countries' capitals, then economy, then banking static awareness, then labor code, then bankers adda interview, then this one about generally about banking, then E.P.F.O important links. E.P.F.O important links, यहाँ पर CTDI magazines I have given. January 22 up to date. If you click this, you will go into another page where you will get lot of materials like CTDI. This is the book that will tell you about recent RBI directives.
Oh, okay sir.
Recent RBI directives. And if you click this, this will give you, say, the MICA. You have heard about MICA magazine?
No sir, but I read the monthly.
Yeah, this is monthly. कोई बात नहीं. At random you can see that and then find out. I have given up to July, latest one also. इसको आप पढ़ लीजिए बाद में, अभी जरूरत नहीं, अभी urgency नहीं है. I am just showing you what all and आपको current affair चाहिए तो आप इस you will be having current affairs, maybe affairs cloud आप पढ़ रहे हैं नहीं होने से,
Yes, sir.
but यहाँ पर I am giving from my own angle, from the angle of interview, I have given the current affairs every day. For example, government will promote chess in schools and colleges, says Odisha CM. Who is the CM of Odisha?
Sir, Mr. Naveen Patnaik.
Good. Then this also tells about Lakshmi Kant Bajpai as Chief Whip of Rajya Sabha. Then National Rail Transportation Institute upgraded to Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya. These are current information. I have posted yesterday only. Then bankrupt, what crypto lender Celsius reveals it owes 4.7 billion. So this concept is now gaining importance. You must know what is cryptocurrency. Tell me.
So cryptocurrency is a type of a digital currency which use blockchain technology for the safeguard of the data.
Good.
For example, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Artheum, Dogecoin. These are the some.
Yeah. It seems in that 3 companies have already filed bankruptcy. One is Three Arrows Capital and Voyager Digital. Acha, what do you understand by bankruptcy?
So bankruptcy is a condition when someone is not able to repay the principal of loan or interest.
When a person is not able to meet his liabilities.
Okay.
He doesn't have sufficient money to meet his liabilities. So that is what. So अब इसको भी पढ़ सकते हैं. Apart from your what is that? Hindustan Times.
Okay, sir.
ये current affair को भी पढ़ लीजिए, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
अभी
I will read it.
Wholesale inflation declines marginally to 15 point. ये सब जरूर पूछेगा आपको inflation वगैरह. Okay, good. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm stopping sharing of this. Now let me come to the questions. Acha, I don't know why they asked this question. What is Moore's law? Moore's law का मतलब क्या है?
Sir, sorry, sir, I am not aware of it. Sir, it is related to the, I think, computer science or engineering.
Really? Because they have asked one computer science student. They have asked.
Sir, I have also seen this question in the transcript, interview transcript. But they are asking from the engineering student who have the engineering background.
Yeah. Transistors, not related to your subject. Good. At least you know this. Excellent. Very good. Now tell me, what is the function of parliament?
So the function of the Indian Parliament first is to create law which is applicable, to create law on the central subject and the residual subject of the constitution, and to elect the president and vice president of India, to impose the tax on the country for the revenue generation, and to take out the money from the consolidated fund of India for the development of infrastructure in India. Also, the work of parliament is to divide the power between the center and the state to keep up the federal structure of India.
When was the first census taken in India?
Sir, it is, sir, after independence or pre-independence era?
Pre-independence.
In the pre-independence era, it is taken first in 1871 without the
after independence.
Sir, after independence, it is for 1951.
Abhi next census is in which date?
Sir, I think the census is going on. The 16th census of India is going on from the 2021, but because of the COVID situation, it got delayed.
I think it will be tabled as 2023.
Oh, sir. Okay, sir. Yeah, I'm not aware of it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
But
sir.
who is the chairman of E.P.F.O?
Sir, E.P.F.O, the chairman of E.P.F.O is IAS Neelam Shami Rao.
Very good. Constitution has got how many schedules?
Sir, the constitution have the 12 schedules in it.
Acha. Can you tell about one or two schedules?
Yes, sir. Schedule 1 is related to the name of the states and extent of the states. And Schedule 11 tells about the local government in the rural area, panchayat. And Schedule 12 tells about the municipalities. Schedule 10 tells about the anti-defection law, which is inserted after the 52nd Amendment 1985.
So of these schedules, which schedule do you think is very important?
Sir, the important schedule is, according to me, is the Schedule 10, which tells about the anti-defection law, because there are there are some political crises in our country.
But I have not it being put into use. Never has it been put into use at all. For example, recently Maharashtra में कुछ हुआ, and कई दूसरा जगह पर भी ऐसा होता है. I don't know what is the logic behind not using them. What does the Schedule 10 says? So many number of people, when they come out, it will not be considered as defection. उसका बारे में पढ़ा?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, if the 2/3 of the party of any party is agreed to change the party and to agreed to merge with the another party, then there will be no case of defection.
Oh, acha. That's what happened in Maharashtra, perhaps.
Yes, sir.
Near
Yes, sir.
58 people came out, I think so.
Sir, the 58 is the total strength of the Shiv Sena, but out of 58, 40 MLAs defaulted.
Very good. This is a good piece of information. Very happy. Good. You seem to be knowing things very well. Good. Now tell me, you are from Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
Supposing I tell Rajasthan, what are the important points about Rajasthan you will tell a stranger?
Sir, Rajasthan is a very good state. It is the largest state in India. It also have the 8 World Heritage Sites like Kumbhalgarh Fort, Amer Fort, Jantar Mantar, Ranthambore Fort, Jaisalmer Fort, etc. Rajasthan is also famous for the craft and culture. Like, for example, the Meenakari art from Jaipur is very famous. Blue pottery is got the GI tag from the government of India. And the market of precious and semi-precious stone from Jaipur is very famous also.
Good. Now tell me, what is Niti Aayog?
Sir, Niti Aayog is a think tank of the Indian government, headed by the IAS Parameshwaram Iyer. The head of the Niti Aayog is the Prime Minister of India, and the abbreviation of Niti Aayog is the I'm not able to recall it.
Niti National Institute something. 1 minute. Google.
National Institution for Transforming India.
Correct. Who is the vice chairman of Niti Aayog?
Sir, it is Mr. Rajiv Kumar.
तो चेंज हो गया ना, अभी सुमन बेरी लिख रहा है. मिसेस सुमन बेरी. Sorry, Shri Suman Beri.
Okay.
Shri Suman Beri. Here Niti Aayog. Here it says it has substituted. He is only Suman Beri now, and Parameshwaran Iyer. I am giving you the Niti Aayog. This is our Wikipedia. I am giving you the Wikipedia. उसमें से देख लीजिए आप. ठीक है? I don't know from where they will ask questions. It is not certain. especially this New India Assurance, this E.P.F.O, they are asking questions from anywhere.
Yes, sir. Now they are asking the increase the randomness of the question.
Yeah, mostly you will be getting question on Sri Lankan crisis. Can you tell briefly?
So the causes of the Sri Lankan crisis is first is the policy of the Sri Lankan government, because they increased the trade deficit and the budget deficit in the country. And the second is the political reasons, in which the president and the prime minister of the government stopped the import of the chemical fertilizer, which increased the demand of crops and decrease the ability to grow crops in the country. And the other factor is COVID, because the GDP of Sri Lanka much dependent on the tourism sector. 14% of GDP of Sri Lanka is from the tourism sector. And the last factor is the China, because China invested so much amount of money in India, so much amount of money in Sri Lanka, in those sector which have very low level of return. So
Right.
these are the some reasons.
Yeah, but you should mention clearly about inflation and price increase and non-availability of things. I think you told, but उस point को importantly बताना है. And
okay,
and also the revolution or rebellion in the place, and emergency being implemented, a president resigning and prime minister becoming president, something like that.
So the present condition of Sri Lanka is the president and prime minister both are resigned, and the speaker of the parliament elected as a temporary president of the country.
No. दूसरा है, अभी the speaker as appointed Ranil Wickramasinghe as a president. The prime minister, actually he resigned, but because president has also gone, he has been made. उसका बारे में थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए clearly.
I will read it.
उसका बारे में पढ़ लीजिए. Very good. Otherwise, nice. Now, can you tell me briefly what are the functions of E.P.F.O?
So the E.P.F.O provides social security to the organized sector in India. Mainly, there are three schemes provided by the E.P.F.O as an organization, which are EPF scheme 1952, Employee Pension Scheme 1995, and EDLI schemes 1976.
Good. Fine. You know this. Now tell me, what are the schemes brought by the government for the sake of unorganized sector?
So the government scheme for the unorganized sector, that first is the PM Shram Yogi Mandan Yojana, and National Pension Scheme, Atal Pension Yojana also there, and PM Jeevan Suraksha Yojana for the life insurance of the workers who is working in the unorganized sector, and Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana also there.
Good.
And
PMJJBY, what is the premium rate now?
So the premium rate is 436 rupees.
What is the premium rate in PMSBY, Suraksha Bima Yojana?
Sir, I think it is, I'm not sure about it, but I am taking
20 rupees.
Okay.
From 12 rupees, it has been enhanced to 20 rupees. What is the insurance amount, insured amount?
Sir, for the accidental death and the full disability of body, it is rupees 2 lakh, and for the partial disability, it is rupees 1 lakh.
That's right. And in the PMJJBY also, amount insurance is only 2 lakhs.
2 lakh rupees. Yes. Sir.
Very good. You told this nicely. Good. Who is the Union Railway Minister?
Sir, Union Railway Minister is
Shri Ashwini Yadav.
Ashwini Yadav. Sir, sir, it is.
Shri Ashwini Yadav. Na?
So yeah, sir, it is not Yadav. I think it is Ashwini Vaishnav.
Acha, acha. Correct.
Yadav is Bhupender Yadav is the Labour Minister of India. So I think you are confusing.
No, no, correct, correct. Labor Minister is Bhupender Yadav. Na?
Yadav, yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Who is the Defense Minister?
Shri Rajnath Singh.
Are there any ministers in Union Cabinet from Rajasthan?
Yes, sir. The Bhupender Yadav is from MP, from the Rajasthan.
Good. That is right. Now tell me, what is the expansion of PFRDA?
So PFRDA is the abbreviation of the Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority of India.
Who is the chairman? Subratim Bandyopadhyaya.
Sir, okay, sir.
Subratim Bandyopadhyaya. Correct. Good. What is IRDAI?
Sir, IRDAI, sir, it is related. The full form of IRDAI is the Insurance Regulator and Development Authority of India.
Yeah, Debosish Panda. Debosish Panda is the chairman, and it is in Hyderabad.
Okay, headquartered in Hyderabad. So yes.
What you are actually from Rajasthan? What is the name of the financial institution having headquarters in Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow?
Uttar Pradesh.
Lucknow. CTDI.
CTDI.
CTDI. What is NABARD expansion?
So NABARD is the National Agriculture and Rural Development Bank.
National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. Okay, what is the expansion of ECGC?
ECGC.
Export Credit Guarantee Corporation.
Okay.
What is Exim Bank?
Sir, Exim Bank's Export Import Bank.
Good. What is a letter of credit?
Sir,
you may not.
I'm not aware.
You're not thorough with that. No problem. Doesn't matter. Good. You have been managing very well. What is your ambition? What do you want to be after 5 years?
Sir, after 5 years, sir, I want to be more disciplined, grow with my life professionally as well as individually, to grow as a confident man. And these are my ambitions.
Best wishes. Everything fine, except there is absence of smile on your face, showing lot of tension. If this is the tension for me, then how much tension you will have there? Kuch tension